Just over the course of the few days, obviously with just got a lot of inquiries about his availability from some teams, and just talking with Mike, just felt like it would be in everyone's best interest for him to pursue those opportunities. So he's going to be fine. Yeah, no, but I always try to do right by people, and like I said, he had options, and there was a lot of discussion over the last 3 days. And you guys know I love Mike, love his family, all that good stuff. And if it was something that he wanted to pursue, and we just gave him the ability to go do that. We've also moved on from John, our O-line coach. Not going to get into details on that one. Love John. He's been coaching in this league for a very long time. I've been with him for a very long time. Just wanted to go in a different direction. The obvious thing, I think sometimes we get caught up on narrative. There's 32 owners in this league. They have every right to ask questions and challenge thought and have all the discussions that they want. That happens in every building. But at the end of the day, Woody gives us full autonomy with regards to decision making. That's Joe and I included, and he's completely supportive of any decision that we make. It's not just one person. We got to get our O-line fixed. We got to get more consistency out of quarterback play. We've got to get better in terms of we're young at receiver, so they'll be a year older. It'll be better. Get Brees back. Add to it. Get healthy. So it's never one person's fault, and I'll still stand by that. We were 14th in the NFL in scoring when Brees and AVT were on the field, and it just kind of disintegrated from there. But there's a lot of promise with that group. We're going to, like I said, we'll get healthy. We'll continue to add, and really excited to see the direction that it can go. Well, I can give a sales pitch, right? We do have a top 5 defense. Pretty sure 90% of them are coming back, and hopefully it's 100%. Obviously, the free agency has to do with some of that, and we've got a really, really, really good young group of skill guys. When you think about Brees and Michael Carter and Garrett and Elijah Moore, and you talk about the vets that we have, Corey Davis and Mims, and talk the 2 tight ends, Conklin and Uzama. Like we've got a really, really good core group of guys, so we're gonna attack the heck out of our O-line with regards to getting healthy and adding to it, and we are going to be aggressive as heck when it comes to quarterback play, and making sure that we do everything we can to satisfy that position. And do I want to be as arrogant as to say I think this is plug and play where we're going to get better? When you can run the ball, you got good special teams, and you have a top 5 defense, you're supposed to be in the playoffs. And I think that we'll be able to continue on the trajectory that we had been going on. We won 4 our first year, got to 7 this year. Could have been more if we could have just stayed a little bit healthier. But I'm very confident that we can get everything done. Yeah, we're casting a wide net. I'm not looking for a particular scheme per se. There's a lot of things that I'm going to learn over the next month. And just want to make sure that we do everything we can. There's a philosophical fit that we're looking for, as well as an understanding of what we're trying to get done and how to utilize our players. Quarterback, obviously, is going to be a big part of it. And so there's a lot of things I feel like I'm going to learn over the next month. And scheme is not necessarily the focal point. Our receiver job is open, O-line, but I love the guys that we have on our staff. Ron Middleton and Taylor Embry, they do a phenomenal job. Rob Calabrese is young, and he's getting better every week. Our QCs, Ben Wilkerson's the assistant O-line coach. They all do a phenomenal job, and so they're. But with regards to some of those main positions, I think there's some wiggle room in that. And with regards to that, it's going to be a big challenge, big challenge. It's going to be a big challenge for all our young receivers too, and so there's going to be a learning curve. But the good thing about the group that we have is they love this game, and I know they're going to work their tails off, and they've got, for the most part, a couple of years under their belts, and or 1 or 2 years, depending on who you talk to or which player you're talking about, and they'll be able to recall on some of that experience. But it's going to be a big OTA. with regards to learning a new system. It's going to be even bigger in training camp, and just being in the top physical shape that we need to be in so we can focus mentally is going to be critical as we enter OTAs.